Hello, good morning. I, Manoj Vishwakarma, welcome you to my YouTube channel NM Cyber Class. Today we are going to discuss about the programs on string manipulations. We have already discussed one or two programs. Today we are going to discuss a new program. That is, let us input a string and print the first character of all the words except the last word. Okay. For example, suppose the string is Pramod Kumar Sharma. Pramod Kumar Sharma. So what you have to do, you have to convert the first character of all the words, that is P and K, into uppercase and all other in lowercase except the last word. So we will print the first character of all the words and the last word. We will print the first character of all the words and the last word, that is P dot K dot SSARMA. So you have to input a string and you have to print the first character of all the words and the last word of the string. Okay, this is our question. So you know how to input a string. You can use the scanner class to input the string. So input the string by using the scanner class. Then after the string is inputted, then what you have to do? As you are going to select the first character of all the words, so you have to add a space character in the beginning of the string. Okay? So that you can instruct computer that is the first character of each word, because there is a space character before each word, but there is no space character before the first word. That is why you have add a space character in the beginning of the word or beginning of the string. Then you find the length. Okay? After finding the length, you take the for loop, right? And repeat the loop for as many words present in the string, but as many characters present in the string. But it is not necessary to repeat the whole string, because we don't want the last word. So what you have to do? You have to find the last space character of the string so that you can extract the last word, because we have to do no change on the last word. So using the last index of function, find the index of the last space character. Okay. Then after you repeat the statements for 0 index to the index of the last space character. Okay. Then select one character after another character and check whether the selected character is a space character or not. If the selected character is a space character, then you find the character present next to it. Then you find the character present next to it. Okay. Then after doing that, convert it into uppercase. Okay. After finding the character present next to the space character, you convert it into uppercase and you concatenate it in a variable. So this process will continue. So first character of all the words will be converted into uppercase and will be concatenated with a variable. Now here you know the last index of the last space character. Using substring function, you select all the characters from that index position till end, so that the last word will be selected, and you store that in a variable. You have already selected the first character of all the words and you have stored in a variable, and you have now selected the last word and you concatenate both the strings and print it. Now suppose this is the string, as I told. Pramod Kumar Sharma. As this is the string Pramod Kumar Sharma. So as I told, add a space character in the beginning of the string. Select the index of the last space character. Suppose this is X. Now select all the characters from that space to the end using the substring function. Now this is the 0 index. Now take the for loop from 0 to X. Select one character after another character. Okay. Check whether the selected character is a space or not. If the selected character is a space character, then select the character present next to it, that is P, and convert it into uppercase and concatenate in a variable, say S1 or something, and store it. Similarly, to continue the process, then you will get another space character. Select the character next to it, you will get K. Now you convert it into uppercase and concatenate with S1 with dot. Don't forget to put a dot. So that become P dot K. Okay. Now this is your S1. Now as you have selected Sharma and perhaps you have stored it in the variable S2. Now after the loop is completed, you just concat both S1 and S2 and this is your string. So you get the output as P dot K dot Sharma. Now we go to the program. Now we will discuss the program. So as you have asked to input the string, so you take the for loop, you take the scalar class to input the string. To use the scalar class as it is present in java.util package, so use the import statement to input the string. To import the util package, that is import java.util.scalar. Semicolon, because it is statement, so put a semicolon. Then take the class, public class, say class name is say my class. Now create the scanner object, that is scanner object. I am taking SO is equal to new scanner within bracket system.in. Take the scanner. Now we can start the method. Selecting the method public this is my method. Now this is the time to input the string. Now input the string. So user prompt is required to input the string, that is system.out.println. Keep the prompt, enter a string. Okay. Now let the string variable is s is equal to, you declare the variable as string s. Now string sc is equal to so dot next line. Using the method next line, you can input the string. After the string is input, what you do, as I told, add a space character in the beginning of the string. So you can do it by using the concat operator, that is the space plus s. So this one will help you to input a space character, input the string, then you select or find the index position of the last space character, so that we can select or we can extract the last word of the string. How to select? We will take the last index of function. Let us store in a variable a is equal to string is s dot last index of space. You can mention the space that is, or simple space character, right? A is equal to s dot last index of space. So in this way you can input the string, add a space character at the beginning of the string. Okay, then find the index of the last space character, and using the substring function. Now using the substring function, you can find the last word of the string. Okay, so let me store in the variable s2. All the variables I will declare here. S2, say S2 also my variable, S2 string variable. So S2 is equal to s dot, our string is s dot last index of space. So in this way you can find the index of the last space character. Now using the substring function, you can find the last word, restore it to variable, last index of, it is a integer, last index of I have already taken there. I have already taken last index of, so I want to take again. So you find the new string, say s2, that the last word s2 is equal to s dot substring a. So using the substring function, you can select the last word of the string. Okay. So now what you do? You have to select the first character for all the words of the remaining string. Okay. That is from 0 to x. Take the for loop for int I is equal to 0, I less than up to a. Okay, I plus plus. Now using caret function, you can select c is equal to s dot caret I. Using caret function, you can select one character after another character, and you check whether the selected character is a space or not. If c is equal to space, if c is equal to, you can write this way, or you can write only single quotes. Okay, this is the symbol for space character. If c is equal to space, then you select the character present next to it. That is, c is equal to s dot caret I plus 1. Select the character present. If it is a space character, then select the character present next to it. Now, you convert it into uppercase. C is equal to character dot 2 uppercase. 2 uppercase C. Character dot 2 uppercase C. Okay. If it is a space character, and you have to do all two statements. Select the character present next to it and convert it into uppercase. Now you convert it in a variable. If it is space character, you convert it in a variable. Say s1 is equal to s1 plus c, and you put a dot because we need a dot after each character. Close the bracket. Then declare all the variables. Your s1 must be starting is null. Okay, and the car C is applied character. Okay, now close the loop. After the loop is closed, in S1 you will get the first character of all the words except the last word. We have already stored the last word in the variable S2. Now you concat both output directly. System dot out dot println S1 plus S2. Now close the bracket. Now close the method. So in this way, you can print the first character for all the words in uppercase except the last word, and print the last word as it would. Pramod Kumar Sharma, you can print as a p.k.sarma. Thank you very much.